got pushed and were completely run over. You've already seen one go out now. Montaigne is a slightly different operator than you can see of it. But Necrox, wow, Pengu drops his shield, and Necrox playing inside a dirt tunnel leads things off for EG. Their dirt tunnel push, you've got to think at this point, falling apart. They will move. You can see pressure from above. Likely now we'll see something go towards potentially blue or even side of Kitchen Hatch. So Fabian sees Necrox, the smoke uncontested, and Fabian off the board was 2 first kills for Penta, and now EG reciprocate. Can't really get a lot of value out of those fire arrows as well as those smoke arrows from Capitao if there's a deployable shield in the way. As you mentioned yesterday, they are direct impact. So you can shoot them at walls, you can shoot them at the ceiling. That differs from typical and traditional smoke grenades. NVK, what a shot! Jonas off the board! The Bandit tries to peek, and it only takes one as now BC goes on to Goga. Mobility from him in order to get out in time. But behind the Montaigne, there is a plant going down. Necrox tries to come out, but a good read. Canadian and double will stop the plant in its tracks. Shate eliminating Necrox as he tried to push out, and your diffuser is once again down. But NVK looking the wrong way, not expecting Shate to be there. 2-2, Canadian takes out Shate. It's the glass of Jonas, who's only on one shot, goes prone. A 4K from Canadian! NVK's second kill will get the Echo. That's his drone down, and now Young will put pressure on side of Stock. Jonas sees the Ash, Pengu and Jonas adding to it, and they'll even it out. This is still anybody's game. And now Goga under fire as the Thermite punishing him, and manages to down him, pulls out. There will be a second, but Canadian, they are one away. EG looking to take map number 1, and they are in good position. Final 40 seconds. Pengu inside of Stock, all alone. One smoke will go down onto the deployable shield, and now pressure will go onto him from above. Inside of Cash, that is the buck of Canadian. Pengu gets droned out, but BC just sees him at the last minute. He'll go inside a bar and wait. He knows that there's one inside a garage. No heads-up play by Young as he looks in, looking the wrong way. Pengu able to get out of sight. It's always frightening when Pengu's left in a 1v3 because he can absolutely clutch around for his team, but not today. EG says no thank you. Map 1 goes to them by a score of 5-2. For it.
Nice kill there from Necrox, eliminating Fabian, and now it's a 3-on-5 as Gogo pushes his way into Generator. He's going to contest this smoke at the top of White Stairs, runs out of ammo, pulls out the nade, allowing a down from Young, but it's not enough as Pengu refrags and Goga finishes off that smoke. C4 from below, and NVK with the follow-up, BC with the finisher!
The pulse of Canadian isn't too far off. Spots him as he shoots out his drone just inside of Kitchen. The telltale sign of the Scorpion as Canadian moves, and Fabian changing weapons will miss him. Pulse has a heartbeat sensor. Fabian lights him up, downs him. A good pinch from Jonas. They'll finish off Canadian, but there is still NVK inside of Kitchen. BC eliminates Fabian, and now you can see a double for BC. NVK gets in on the action. There's only 2 left. Young eliminating Shate. Pengu out to lunch.
Falling back, in fact, to the main lobby, which NVK is going to catch 2 off guard, but only get 1. No, he can't get the second. Fabian with the refrag, though he is on very low HP.
Torn apart as he tries to retake Kitchen. About half of his health taken off. He'll have to pull back. Only 20 seconds left. Necrox inching up so close. One goes down. Pengu doesn't look, sees the mute. Necrox and Canadian, it's 5-2 for EG. And Necrox still uncontested. EG, 1 map away from the championship. Disrupt the drone usage of teams on this site. That team is known formerly as Flipside. They're not currently with an org, but they are essentially...
3 seconds left. Canadian not necessarily watching his flank from reading. Eunice gonna take him down because of that, and Young going for the plant right now inside of A. It doesn't look like there's an anchor to stop him. The retake rushing in. Bandit not gonna see him, but will eventually get the kill. Young goes down, and BC from behind. No, Eunice with the flick. It's NVK. Shate covers the flank of the Bandit. Push over towards Piano.
Canadian looked like he was going to be able to toss a grenade, and what a throw, Jonas! No chance at all. Good drone work, and Canadian will lead off his team's second attacking round with another frag grenade kill. Now he will go to droning himself as BC gets the down. He tosses another, but cannot get it.
In the skylight, Shate gets the second for Penta. BC goes down. Evil Genius is now in a bad spot. 3-5. Wow, what a shot there from Shate, seeing the head of Young. Sees that his drone is destroyed and now going to be very scared of Eunice, who is the bandit inside of Piano. Teammate droning him in, and it's going to be pressure from behind now for Eunice as the panel gets opened up. He can't hit his shots, but from behind, Canadian hitting his, and Necrox will get the kill. Evil Genius's control over Piano and man advantage. Sees the Echo, but with the hammer out, it's not going to matter. He's actually going to die too. Shate Young with a double to respond. It's all down to Shate though with 1 HP. He gets the headshot on BC, but Young a 3K. A little bit. They've opened up a hole in the wall here, and this hole is going to allow some of the attackers to play the angle. Necrox goes down quite swiftly as Fabian gets him peeking wide in the sight.
Pengu lost some health there, almost able to stop them before those X-Karos go off, though. Goga now charging into the site. Young is felled. But two Canadian, where does he come from? Goodbye Goga, goodbye Jonas. Another C4 goes off. Canadian right now holding the round together for his team. That's the leadership they need. Outduel two of the best operators on attack. You can hear Canadian working away at the wall. NVK takes one down. That's all up to Pengu, who takes out NVK. It's 1v1. Canadian has 4 kills. Diffuser going off. Canadian will need an ace in order to stick this through. Off of the plan he goes. He'll just waste time. And Evil Geniuses has the lead. As Necrox now looks to roam. Canadian takes out Pengu, who doesn't need a shield. Monty confronts NVK before BC picked off by the sprinting Ash of Shate. NVK goes for it, but very smartly Penta situated. Necrox on the flank takes out Shate and now sprints in through Archives. So look to go back to Tellers. Canadian, who'd gone downstairs, gets exposed. Looking to see if there was anybody inside of escape tunnel. The Monty will push Young, and oh my, what a duel for the ages, but you cannot pressure a shield. Fabian, a bulldozer.
Maybe didn't see that Claymore. We'll see the shield of Fabian lay down some fire, just trying to deny that pickup, secures the kill. Gonna take this slowly. Here comes the smoke. Fabian gonna need to try something brave here as he possibly goes for a plant. Baiting it out, goes for the ADS. Necrox can't hit his shot, and Fabian wins it. How does that happen? Times before, in fact, the last Invitational. Heartbeat detector still in hands of Troy, but a team kill! BC eliminating Canadian, the Pulse. And now he will not be able to make the push as the defuse plant comes down. It's 2 versus 4. Eunice from deep inside of the server stairs will get BC. Young responds onto Pengu. There's only one defender left to deny this, and it's not gonna happen. Penta win.
Very commendable. For NVK, you will need to regain that confidence. Very important part when you are doing the entry that he is doing, because the team's fortunes will likely rise alongside his individual contributions. See, BC from below will start things off with a bang. He takes out Pengu very early on. That was the...
He's gonna have to retake onto a post plant with 5 alive on Penta. It would be one of the greatest clutches in Rainbow Six history if he were to manage to win this. He does have the Boss G, which is an interesting weapon, could swing in his favor if he's hitting shots right now. It's one, a single bullet to take Shate down. Here's the other on the mirror window. That was Fabian. He lost his opportunity. A second for Necrox as he drops into the main lobby. Looking for this fight, sees the Claymore, can't move all the way in. It gets a third though, Gogo goes down. And can he get 2 more? No sir. Pengu inside, a projector locks that out.
Flash rattles off in the background, and they're going to have to hurry. They are only seconds away from potentially being crowned winners, but a big C4 from Gogo will blow this wide open. Shate goes up on top of the bed, breathes in some toxic gas, and will now go for a plant himself. How effectively is Pengu going to be able to cover that fire? He gets BC. Can Pengu keep going? He's looked so good. Pengu, but Necrox takes him down. What a clutch! And EG stays alive! They'll get the diffuser. Penta not taking this just yet. Trying to get the plant. Fabian holding down any rotation through courtyard, but BC takes out Goga, and EG finds himself quite comfortable. Fabian dives in, but they stop him. What a trade! There's only one left. Shate, can we see overtime? He starts his comeback with 1 kill. They just wait. You can see an ADS just by that window to catch any projectile. If Necrox vaults in, be certainly to his doom. Canadian, though, comes out of nowhere. That's the captain. They work together. Great communication. Goga dislodged, but Pengu has the Vigil just nearby. Will eliminate BC. NBK and Canadian a rally. 2 away, but Pengu comes in. He takes Necrox down before retreating himself. There's the Blackbeard on the window, and now Fabian on the flank. 2 each. Canadian has a tiny portion of health. He holds that diffuser. Pengu down. Fabian all alone in theater. He sticks the diffuser, waits for the audio kit. Young will need to cover. There is a C4 from Fabian. He primes it. Canadian falls off. He goes down. Young will need to get in. He has only 10 seconds, and he enters. They will be in a standoff. Can he get the Valkyrie? 2 seconds. Young pushes up, running out of time. Neither get it. Penta, hold on. Oh my, match point. Penta. Circled back. Fabian is on flank watch from above. You can expend one down, but wow, NBK eliminates Jonas, and that smoke, you cannot see through it. Amidst the smoke, you can see the plant going down. Fabian gets Necrox, who goes on the flank. Shate uncontested. Diffuser goes down. Now EG will need to retake the site. But Young trading off Goga. Fabian takes NBK down. BC, it's 2-2. It's Pengu and Fabian left. 2 of the best known players on that team. Their captain sufficient, fragger Fabian down. It's Pengu, the Ash just waiting, or rather the Hibana just waiting. They'll look to push together. The diffuser in a position where they'll have to see when the Hibana goes through. One will cover the doorway as they start to defuse. Pengu goes for one onto Young. Can he go the second? They're often known as the best team in the world, never having that distinction until today. Penta are your